Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions, and today we've got just a quick crystal opening for you today. Originally, I was gonna try to save some crystals for a bit later, but then it's like I was looking at them, it's just like, you know what, no, I got the 4-star crystal, I want to open it right now, I can't wait. So today, we're gonna focus on, I've been going over this in my head. It's like, who do I really want to try to get today? It's like, there's a lot of good guys out there that I like to get. Like, I'd like to get Blade, I'd like to get Mephisto, Medusa. I'd even like to get just some characters that I don't have that have been out for a while, like Yondu, and even as characters as old as Rogue and oh shoot, and what's his name? Cable, that's the guy I'm looking for. Like, Rogue and Cable, those two have been out for a long time, and I don't have them, and I think Rogue is the oldest character that I don't have, and I believe Cable is the second oldest. Lately I've been filling out my roster a lot more with characters that I don't have, but again, there's still so many of the new characters that I don't have. Like, luckily, I mean, we just got Doc Ock yesterday from the login crystals, or at least as of when I'm recording this. I think I might be uploading this later, but as of when I recorded the login crystal opening, that was yesterday. And yeah, so we got him, so we're filling out some more characters, but there's still lots that I don't have and lots that I'd like to get. So we're gonna start off. We've got 3 premiums. I know premiums aren't super great and nobody really likes opening them, because in the end it's just a couple of 2-star, or it's just some 2-stars, but if we get 1 2-star, which of course that's expected, we'll be able to open up the 3-star crystal as well, which, I mean, in the end, 3 stars aren't great either, but for me, it's just getting the characters. 3 stars are just kind of my ticket to getting the characters that I don't have, so I will take, you know, some 3 stars, but we've seen a couple 4-star blades go by, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, just 3 stars to fill out the roster, I will take them. But yeah, there we go, there's the 2 stars, so we got the 3-star crystal for sure. That rollover though, 4-star X23 would be awesome. I don't have 4-star X23 on this account. She is my top character though on my second account. I do have the 3-star version on this account, but I don't have the 4-star. So the 4-star would be pretty awesome to get, though. In a way, if I have to get 4 stars, I really would actually like to get a Medusa. As far as my Mystic Champions go, right now my best bet is my 5-star Symbiote Spider-Man. My 4 stars, I'd like to get somebody a bit better, because right now the only 3 4-star Cosmics I have on this account are Spirit Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and Miss Marvel. So I'd like to get somebody else to kind of have as like I guess like a backup, or not even really a secondary, but somebody else to have to use as far as the Cosmics go. But there's another 2-star. Of course, I mean, in the end, that's all what we expected, so we'll just skip by that. That's Scarlet Witch. Though I admit, just looking at her duplicates there, I'm surprised she's not higher than 12. Like, I mean, still 12 times to pull that character that many times is ridiculous. Like, I think I had some characters the other day who I opened up some premiums just kind of off camera, and I got some characters 2 stars up to dupe level 50, which is just like, oh my gosh. Part of it's just like, I'm only at 50, but at the same time it's just like 50 times. Are you kidding me? I've duplicated these characters that many times. I don't know, that's ridiculous. Duplicating a character 99 times, though, to me that just seems that's so ridiculously stupid. But again, there's another 2-star. I mean, even a 4-star Iron Man would be better than a 2-star Drax. I have the 4-star Iron Man again on my second account. That's another character I have on my second account. Don't have on my main account. Don't even have a 3-star Iron Man on this account. The only Iron Man I have is my my 2-star Iron Man. I don't think I got the 1-star Iron Man when they had those special crystals out, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, moving on to the 3-star crystal. Again, 3 stars aren't the greatest, but this is just kind of my chance to fill out some characters. Like, we just saw Rogue go by. A 3-star Rogue right now would make me very happy, just because, again, just fill that empty spot in my roster. Punisher 2099 is another character. Yondu. Just kind of watching the reel here. Who do I see? I mean, duplicating my 3-star Blade, I'd be pretty happy with. Cable, Psylocke is another one I don't have. Yeah, there's still just a good handful of characters. Getting a Ghost Rider I don't have on this account, so getting a 3-star Ghost Rider would make me very happy. But it's a 3-star Falcon, which is a duplicate. That 3-star Doc Ock before that would have been much more preferred. And though the Red Hulk after, I don't know if that would have been much better. The ISO, I mean, the ISO is probably going to go into Blade right now, just because I've been leveling up and ranking up the 3-star Blade, because he's the only version I got, but I want to use him out of the 3 stars, unless I have them, like, ranked up a lot, and that I'm not really using the 3 stars, so, you know, he's a character I want to use just for fun in that, so to rank him up would be nice. But moving on to the main event, the 4-star Crystal. Again, I got 4-star Medusa, a 4-star Blade, Mephisto, Those would all be awesome characters to get. I mean, if you saw my last 4-star crystal opening, it wasn't super great. On this account, we got a nice, lovely, shiny new 4-star Colossus, and on my second account, we got a 4-star Spider-Gwen. So, the last crystal opening was not very great. So, chances are, in this crystal opening, things will go a little bit better. Hopefully. I mean, there's still some characters that could definitely be worse than those two. Though that being said, I don't know. That's debatable. There's maybe like 1 or 2 that could be worse. So, I mean, really, in the end, the only way we can go is up. But there's lots of characters in here that would be very, very awesome to get. Even characters I have already, just to have as a 4-star version, or as a 4-star would be much better. But here we go. Crystal is slowing down, and we're landing on a not a Hawkeye, and that's a duplicate too. Yeah, that's an awakening, but just not Hawkeye. I don't use Hawkeye. I really don't. I mean, that's some more ISO. Man, the last 2 crystal openings have just been absolute garbage, you know? I mean, Hawkeye, I mean, again, there could be worse characters. I mean, for Hawkeye, yeah, there definitely could be worse. But, man, the last couple days, Kabam has just been... They've just been beating me. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, man, that's not the... I mean, again, could be worse, but man, that's no. No. Like any of these guys would have been like, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna pop over here into Champions for a second here, but I don't know. Like, there's still so many characters I don't have. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, Hawkeye, I mean, before he was actually down here with, like, Miss Marvel, he wasn't very high as far as 4 stars goes. Like, I mean, it's nice to see a 4-star get duplicated, but there are characters that I would rather get duplicated. You know, like Wolverine awakening him would be nice. Iceman, Dormammu, Hulk. Getting those guys awakened would be nice. Hawkeye, yeah. that's really all I can say for that. But I'm gonna pop down here. Where's Blade? Yeah. Again, it's just the 3-star, but again, for me to use him, I need to rank him up. So doing this will be nice, and that should get him to just about. Yeah, it's not gonna be quite 30. I'm not gonna use another big ISO on him, but I got a couple other basic ones I can use. We'll get him up there. Yeah, no, let's save those for the bigger characters. We got a bunch of this small stuff, so we'll just go and use some of that up. That's about as close as I can get. So we'll do that, and he's 330. Don't know if I'm gonna rank him up to rank 4 just yet. I mean, actually, yeah, I mean, I could after tomorrow, but I don't know. I need to focus more on my 4 stars, and I've been trying to do that. But again, Blade has just been kind of an exception. Cause Blade and Angela, actually, once I got the 3-star Angela, the 2 of them are just characters that I would just like to use just for fun, and that's so I've been leveling them up just so I can use them a bit more often than some of these other characters. Like some of these 3-stars, especially towards the bottom of the list, and that. I just don't use them a whole lot in the end. I don't really have any much use for them anymore, considering the fact that, you know, 6 stars are out, 4 stars are kind of like the bottom that you can really get now. Like 4 stars are still pretty awesome, but I mean the fact that we're out with 5 stars and 6 stars now, 1, 2, and 3 stars are now just kind of obsolete. It's kind of like if you kind of go down by the tiers, you know, 6 stars are the new 4 stars, 5 stars are the new 3 stars. That means 4 stars are the new 2 stars, which it's like, why am I not, you know, why can't we just get more of these things? Like, I was watching, you know, I'm gonna take a couple minutes here. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to wrap up the video. For those of you who don't want to listen to me talk anymore, but for those of you who do want to listen, we'll continue. But for those of you who don't want to listen anymore, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and if you like this kind of stuff, we got lots of it coming out all the time, so feel free to subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you've gotten anything good out of your crystals in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And yeah, so basically that's going to be it. I'm going to talk for a few minutes, so if you're going to stick around, feel free to stick around. If not, once again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. As for those of you who are sticking around, now you get to hear me talk for a second. I was watching, so just shortly before I recorded this, I was watching one of Seaton's videos. You know, if you haven't heard of Seaton, not sure where you've been, but anyway, he's another YouTuber, probably the largest MCOC YouTuber out there. I was watching one of his openings where he's opening the Grandmaster crystals, and it's just kind of like, why, like, why aren't those available to everybody? Like, yeah, I know it's rewarding the people who are higher leveled and who have put in the extra work in that, but it's just like, for some people, it's just like, the premiums in that are absolutely, basically now, they're just garbage. They're just good for duplicating your characters and that. And even just like with the basic featured hero crystals, like the ones that I open and that, like some of them is just like, what's the point? Like, you need to either up the odds of the 3 stars and the 4 stars, because just the 2 stars are, to me right now, 2 stars are absolutely useless. Like, I don't really even use them anymore. Like, occasionally I'll take them into arena just to get some extra some of the milestone rewards, but it's just like, why don't you up the odds of the 3 stars and the 4 stars? The fact that you now have 5 stars and 6 stars, it's just like, come on, Kabam. You gotta think here, you know, you gotta give people a bit of a better chance. You gotta create a bit of a more even playing field here. You know, it's just, I don't know, that just, in a way, that kind of irks me, because it's just like, seeing these people, you know, have these, like, 5 stars that have, like, a 15,000 hero rating, and that have been max duplicated. It's just like, the heck, like, yes, I know you've put a lot of time into it, but it's like, at the same time, it shouldn't be like, that hard for someone who doesn't want to put as much of the time in. I don't know. This is just me. Like, again, I'm a free to play account. I'm not putting any money into this, you know, unless someone like I don't know, I guess someone sponsors me for a video, like, hey, we'll give you this money if you want to do this. But it's just like, frustration. I mean, lately I've just been frustrated with a lot of things, so maybe I'm taking it out on Kabam, and not all of this is directed at Kabam, but it's just like, I need to rant at somebody, you know. But yeah, it's just like, why don't you up the odds of the 4 stars and, like, just even, like, the 3 stars and the 4 stars? Like, seriously, like, the 5 stars and the 6 stars, I can understand those still being very difficult to get, but it's like the 3 stars especially, I think, up the odds. Like, you need to up the odds significantly, especially in the premiums. You know, like, even if you just want to, like, at some point, just kind of take your Grandmaster crystals and maybe create a slightly crappier version of those as the premiums, like, take away the 2 stars, or, you know, decrease the odds of the 2 stars, increase odds of 3 stars, you know, maybe make the odds of the 2 of those a bit more balanced, you know, up the odds of the 4 stars even, and, you know, like, I don't expect Kabam to put, like, the 5 stars in, like, a premium crystal or something like that, but even if you did, maybe just have it as, like, a really big teaser, you know, just, like, you know, a fraction of a percent, like that. To be honest, I would be fine with that, because that would mean that the 4 stars and the 3 stars would be easier to get, and the 4 stars, again, I can still understand the 4 stars being a bit more difficult to get, because in the end they're still quite useful. They're still very useful in the game, but it's just like the 3 stars. Like, for me, like, I like to think that I'm like in a way, almost like the collector, you know. I'm trying to get at least any version of all the characters in the game. It's like, in a way, yeah, the 4 stars and the 5 stars are awesome, but it's like, there's part of me that just wants to get the character. So, you know, it's just like, up the chances of the 3 stars, like, for crying out loud, what could that do? If someone goes into a battle with, like, a 3-star, you know, like, they just got out of a crystal, you know, they're maybe in, like, the 400 or 500 hero rating range, you know, 600, they're not gonna take that 4-star, or that 3-star, pardon me, and go and beat someone who has, like, a 15,000 hero rating 5-star max duplicated blade. You know, that's not gonna happen. You know, it's just, like, even for, like, the featured hero crystals and that, like, getting the new character, like, increase the odds of the 3-star, of getting the 3-star character. In the base ones, you know, it's just like, come on, you know, you gotta give some people something here. Give them a little bit of an extra helping hand with you adding all these extra, or adding all these new characters, all these much stronger characters, you know. And again, just, I don't know, I can understand keeping, I'm probably repeating myself a whole lot, but I can understand keeping the rates on the 4 stars, but, you know, Kabam, just make me happy, up the odds of the 3 stars. That would make me happy. You know, like, out of premiums, greater chances of getting a 3-star out of the featured hero crystals, maybe not so much the Grandmaster, but like the basic ones where they're just 2 to 4-star characters, up the chances of the 3-star characters. You know, it's just like, it's 150 units. You might as well have just bought, like, you know, I don't know. And yeah, it seems ridiculous. You're paying more for basically the same thing, and it's crappy. You know, it's a crappy system, and I want that 3-star odds to increase, because then I'll be like, okay, it's more reasonable to buy these extra crystals. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, because even, like, if you look at people with the Grandmaster crystals and that, 3 stars to them are like 2 stars, or 2 stars or worse, you know. So it's just like increase for the basic players, increase the 3 stars, because, you know, 3 stars are becoming obsolete. And I don't know, I'm running out of things to say. I'm just some of you are probably going, why was this video so long? He's talking for half this video. I don't know. I don't know. We need something to balance things out a better, make things just maybe like a little bit easier would be like appreciated, or, you know, just something to to make me calm down for a little bit. Right now everything is just blowing up at once, and I need something to make me feel a bit better. I don't know. You know, I think I need to stop. I'm looking at my time. It was about 10 minutes when I started talking, and I've been talking for about 7 minutes now. So I think it's probably about time that I stop. So I'm gonna say, for those of you who stuck around, thank you so much for watching once again. If you enjoyed this video, I mean, I've already given my spiel, so I'm just gonna do it again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like this kind of stuff. We got lots of it coming out all the time, so feel free to subscribe to the channel. Let me know what your opinion is on of a buff to the odds of 3 stars and crystals. Like, it's something, like, I'm asking for so little. If you look at like the grand scale of Marvel Contest of Champions, asking for an increased odds of 3 stars is not that much. I don't think that would be such a bad thing. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking now. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.